Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teachers.
So, everyone, please stand up for the prayer. Let's bow our heads in the presence of the Lord. Our Father who is in heaven, uphold the holiness of your name. Bring in your kingdom so that your will is done on earth as it is done in heaven. Give us the bread we need for today. Forgive us for the ways we have wronged you, just as we also forgive those who have wronged us. And don't lead us into temptation, but rescue us from the evil. Amen. Okay? Please sit down, everyone. Is there any absentees today?
Mama.
We have an assignment?
Mama.
So, before we continue our topic for today, let's have a review. Okay? I have prepared here multiplication problems. So, I will call 6 students to answer these. Who wants to answer number 1? Yes, Miss Asil.
Yes.
Those who are in your chair, you can also solve the problem. So that when I call you, you already know how to solve it. Please bring out piece of paper and okay. How about number 2? Who wants to answer number 2? Yes, Miss Chantal. So, pwede rin po kayo mag-solve dyan sa mga sa mga tables nyo. Pwede kayo kumuha ng piece of paper, tapos solve nyo na para pagdating po sa harap ay madali nyo na lang siya, isusulat nyo na lang po siya. At kung sino man magaling sumagot, tamang sagot, may prize galing kayo. Okay. How about number 3? Yes, John Ryan. Since po sumasagot naman dito sa right side si John Ryan, sino pong gustong sumagot sa number 4? Yes, Brad. You can answer na doon. Okay, you may sit down. forget how to multiply the decimal. So, I'm going to review it to you. So, number 1 is wrong. So, this is how you multiply the decimal. So, 4 times 3. 4 times 3? 12. Carry 1. So, 3 times 7? 21. 21 plus 1? 22. 4 times 2? 4 times 2? 8. 2 times 7? 14. Then, next add. After you know, when you added to the number 2, you bring down. 2 plus 8, 10. Carry 1. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 7. And bring down 1. When you place the decimal, you have to count all the numbers in the right. So, 4, 1, 2. So, you place it 1, 1, 2 here. The answer is 17.02. The next number is number 2. So, masyado po natin pinadali ang ating pagsisolve. So, 8 times 3 is 24. 2. 8 times 3, 24 plus 2, 26. Carry 2. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. Next digit is 3. 3 times 8, 24. Carry 2. 3 times 8, 24 plus 2, 26. Carry 2. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. Next is 6. 6 times 8 is 48. Carry 4. 6 times 8, 48. Plus 2 is 2. Carry 5. 6 times 2, 12. Plus carry 3 times 8. Plus 2. 3 times 0. Plus 2. Next number is 5. 5 times 9. Oh, yan ang device for that. Oo, magbili tayo ng space. Yan. 5. 5 carry 4. 5 times 8. 40 plus 4. 5 times 0. 4. Next is 0. 0 times 9. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 times 0 is 0. At na. Down 7. 6 plus 5, 11. 2 plus 1, 3. 4. Where do you place the decimal? Very good, Chantal. Who wants to answer number 5? Yes, Asil? Chantal. Let's find out if Ren's answer is correct. Where do you place the decimal point? So, tama po si Asil. Asil is your price. And sa number 4 po is tama din po si Ren. Who wants to try number 6 para may price din? Sige, dahil gusto dalawa bang try? Sige, John, Ryan, and again. Tingnan natin we don't need to rush ha, basta tama lang po yung solving. Ito, So, let's sit down this way. Magkaiba sila ng sagot, pero po ang tamang sagot ay kay Bakit? Dahil nag-try si Jan Ryan, may prize pa lang siya. This is for Jan Ryan. Thank you for trying your best and for thank you. How about nare-recall pa po ba ninyo ang parts ng circle? Okay. I need 3 students for this half. I'm going to draw a circle. And all you have to do is identify what is needed. Okay, who wants to try? Yes, Chantal? You want to try? Okay, come here in front. You want to choose here? Yes, very good, Chantal. Agree po ba kayo sa sagot ni Chantal? Okay, very good, Chantal. So, we're going to proceed now on our lesson. Word. So our lesson for today is about finding the area of a circle. So lesson objectives. Can anyone read? Okay, sabay-sabay na lang po. Lesson objectives. Circular pad. Since ngayon na yun, mini-circular pad, may circular pad C. Then, so what is the area of her mini pad if the radius is 5 centimeters? So before we can answer that, since we still don't know how to measure the area, I'm going to let you watch a video. Okay, para matulungan natin si Angel na ma-solve ang area ng kanyang mini-circular pad, let's watch this video. This video contains the terminologies that is important for our lesson. Okay? Please keep quiet while watching the video para mas maintindihan po natin.
Hello, friends. Today we're going to explain how we calculate the area or surface of a circle. Many of you are asking yourselves, what is it and what is it for? A circle is a plane figure whose boundaries are a circumference. This means that the circle is everything the circumference contains. Or in other words, the circle is the inside of the circumference. Because a circle is a plane figure, we measure the area or surface of the circle in square yards, square inches, square miles. As you can see in this picture, the area of the circle is the total number of square units that fits inside the circumference. First off, let's recap some parts of the circle. Here's the center. At To find the area of the circle, we multiply pi by the radius squared, meaning we multiply pi by the radius that is multiplied by itself. Also remember that for every circumference in the world, number pi is represented by the Greek letter pi, and it's an infinite number. 3.14153558977932384. The digits go on and on. In everyday life, this number is shortened to 3.14 to express it in a simple way. Let's practice. The radius of this circle is 6 inches. To find the area of the circle, we should multiply pi by the radius squared. In other words, multiply it by itself. Then we should multiply the result by pi. This means that 6 squared equals 36. And if we multiply 36 by 3.14, we would get 113.04. That's it. The area of the circle equals 113.04 square inches. This means that 113.04 squares in this circle is measured in 1 square inch. It's very important to know how to measure the area of the circle. Let's look at an example. Anna wants to buy some fabric to make a new tablecloth. The table is round and its radius measures 50 inches. How much fabric will she need for the table? To find out, we should calculate the area of this round table. Remember that we should square the radius. In other words, multiply it by itself, and then multiply the result by pi. Let's see. 50 squared equals 2,500. And 2,500 multiplied by 3.14 is 7,850. Great. But Anna needs 7,850 square inches of fabric to make a new tablecloth. Pay close attention. If we were patient enough to count them, we would see that there are exactly 7,850 squares of this tablecloth, each measuring 1 inch. But I don't think I'm going to count them now. I'd rather calculate the area of other round objects instead, like the wheel on my bike, for example. Would you like to try measuring yours? See you around!
May naintindihan mo ba tayo? So, here are the terms and terminologies that you saw in the video. So, what is radius? So, can anyone read what's flashed in the screen? Yes, Princess?
The radius is the distance from the lower of the circle to the point on its circumference. It is usually no less than 1.
Okay, that is radius. How about the diameter? Wants to read? Yes, Jackal?
The diameter of a circle is a line that passes through the center and leaves the circumference at opposite ends.
Okay, ito po yung diameter. Siya po yung naghahati sa circle sa gitna. Next is the Greek letter pi. So, who wants to read? Yes, Joseph?
Greek letter
Pi? Pi?
Greek letter pi without as
Pi?
pi is a mathematical constant that generates of a circle. Circumference is its diameter approximately equal to 3L 40
So, there are formulas in finding the area of the circle. So, depende po kung ano ang given. Kapag given niya po ay radius, ang gagamitin natin pong formula is area equals pi times radius squared. And kapag diameter naman po yung given sa problem, ang gagamitin natin formula is area equals pi times diameter divided by 2 squared. But kung diameter divided by other formula cell. Sa question na. Okay, here is the question. How will Anna solve her problem? Yes, very good, Hazel. So, number 2, what is the radius of the handkerchief? So, 9. Very good again. So, how about number 3? Give your answer and show your solutions on the board. This question is worth a prize. Okay, who wants to do it on the board? Yes, Brad. Show it on the board. Okay, who wants to help Brad? Yes, Janeline. Okay, write the formula. Okay, so tingin niyo po ba tama ang sagot ni Jeneline? Okay, very good, Jeneline. Here is your prize. So, read out time. Why is manhole's cover need to be circled around? Sa tingin niyo, bakit? Okay, and then we're going to put a zero.
We probably walk over dozens of manholes every day, often not even taking a moment to think about why they are the shape they are. But there's actually a really important reason why they're circular. It involves making sure that we don't that are circular can't fall through other things that are shaped identical to themselves. Whereas, if we take a square as an example, all the sides are shorter than the distance from one corner to the other, or its diameter. This means it would be very easy for a square manhole.
Kaya nga ng video, ito ang pinakasimpleng way. Alam niyo ba kung bakit bilog ang cover ng manhole? Kaya siya bilog kasi kahit anong orientation mo sa bilog, hindi siya papasok sa loob. Halimbawa ito ang takip niya. Hindi siya.
To fall through its.
So, halimbawa ito ang takip niya. Kapag ganito, hindi siya papasok. Pag ganito rin, hindi siya papasok. Hindi siya papasok kahit anong itsura ng bilog. Yun ang kahalagahan kung bakit bilog ang cover ng manhole. Unlike pag square, at ito ang takip niya, ito halimbawa ang manhole, ito ang takip. Kapag pinatayo mo ang rectangle or square, papasok siya. Magkakaroon ng mga aksidente, mga hindi inakasahang pangyayari. So next is, we have an activity. Draw me out. So can you please read the direction? 1, 2, 3, go. Draw a circle of each number and label when vertical instruction. Okay, the number 1 is has a diameter of 20 cm. Who wants to try? Bibilog lang po, gagawa lang kayo ng bilog sa pisara at lalagyan nyo lang siya ng label. Hindi nyo na kailangan mag-solve. Hindi po gusto mag-try. Yes? Asil? The number 1, a circle that has a diameter of 20 cm. Is Asil correct?
Yeah.
Yes, very good, Asil. How about number 2? Yes, John Paul. The number 2 circle has a radius of 88 meters. Tama po ba si Janko? Oo! Napakagaling naman ni Janko. Sunod, Raisa, you want to try? Number 3. A circle that has an area of 314 centimeters square. Do you want to try or do you want some help? Help na lang eh. You don't have to solve it naman. You have to label lang.
Yun. So, nakasulat po is label lang naman. Hindi naman natin siya kailangan i-solve. Here is for you. So next, I'm going to send you a video regarding for you to review, and that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who participated.
Na yung ano man eh.
Okay. Let us have here in an activity. Main area of a circle. Please bring out a piece of paper and solve this.
Mm-hmm.
You will start answering now. Okay, if you're done, you can pass the paper in front.
Yan.
Okay, let's proceed to our last activity. This is a group activity. I'm going to group you.
Go.
Okay, for your assignment, copy this on your notebook and you will pass it to tomorrow.